In this video, we're going to talk about Mahjong. So, first things first, you want to put your game on Queeton on, 2-hand minimum off, Red Dora on. I think you only need 35,000 points for this completion, so it's not really that bad at all. But yeah, we'll just go through the basics of Mahjong. So, essentially, Mahjong is a 14-tile game. You need 4 sets of 3 tiles and 1 set of 2 tiles. So the 2 tiles, as you can see on the screen now, if I've got 2 N tiles, which stand for north, I can use that as a double. I've got a 2, 3, 6. So if I'm aiming for, 2, 3, 4, then I will get rid of, the 6 or whatever. It's basically trying to make 3 tiles as a straight or of 3 of a kind. So if you have a straight of, like, say, 2, 3, 4, and then you have 2, 3, 4 of the other set of tiles, I think there's 4 sets of different tiles in total. So you have the green ones, you have the circular ones, you have the weird Japanese writing style ones, and then you have the sort of renegade, dragons, east, north, west, etc. Tiles. So easiest way to go about it is try and get a double set up. So I've got 2 E's now. The reason I stole the N before as well, in general you're not meant to steal tiles because it lowers your points. For this particular round I stole tiles because if you steal like the N for north, that gives you 1 point anyway, so you're basically on evens, but you've got 1 hand in there. But in general, you don't want to steal tiles, you don't want to pawn, you don't want to cheat. So the reason I've pawned and cheated here, or cheated, is because it was coming to the end of the round. You can actually get extra points if you've only got 1 tile left at the end of the round. You get like 1,500 points. So sometimes it's worth doing if you're struggling on a round. In terms of winning a round, you need 4 sets of 3 and 1 double. So in this particular round, we'll go through it as we play. So I'm getting rid of the 8 there. I've got a 1, 2, 3. I've got a 3 and a 5, so I could get a 3, 4, 5 maybe. I've got 2 2s. I've got so the dragon in the west here. The 9 was really useless to me. A 3 might be useful, but again, we might not use it. But I'm going to get rid of one of the west tiles here because the chances of getting something more related to the hands is going to be with that Japanese writing rather than the west. Now we've got a 4, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and we've got 3, 4, 5. So that's 2 set hands there. We've got a double, so we only need a few tiles now. So we don't even need that 6, but we're going to get rid of the 9, I think, here. Oh, no, we get rid of the 3. Good call. We've got a 7, 8, 9 now on the green, as you can see. And then we've called Ricci because we're only 1 tile out. So if you call Ricci, basically if you tap square every round, you can call Ricci. And that means that it's just going to play the game for you from that point on, until you win or you draw or you lose. Essentially, you can only call Ricci when you need 1 tile, so chances of winning increase exponentially, but you have to get rid of certain tiles to get that winning tile. So it's hard to explain as a game, but the basics are you need 4 times 3 and 1 double. And that's as simple as it gets. Basically, if like in this hand now, like I'm getting rid of random things here because I've not got any particular showing hands. I've got a 3, 4, 5. I've got a 7 and a 9, which could become 7, 8, 9. I've got a 4, 5, 6, which is great. I've got a 6 and a 9, so I'd probably be wanting to get rid of the 9 here. But I've also got an S, a dragon blank, and a dragon red. So, like, you need to just get rid of certain tiles and try and make certain hands. I would not use chi or pawn because it will lower your stock in terms of Dora. But yeah, I don't know the ins and outs of the actual hands that are really good, but you can get, you know, half flushes, you can get full flushes, you can get full straights, you can get 13 orphans, which is like one of every separate tile. But yeah, it can be really complex, but the easiest way to play it is just try and get a basic hand winning to start with, and that's it. So here we've got 3, 4, 5. We've got 7, hopefully 8, 9. We're looking for. We've got 3, 4, 5. We've got another 5, 6. So 2, 3, 4. We've got 5, 5, 6. We get rid of the 6. We're going for the double 5s. And then we've got 3, 4, 5, 2 6s, and an 8. So we're going for 6, 7, 8 if possible. But yeah, it's basically just trying to get little hands where you can. And if you can get those little hands, then hopefully you can get, the winning hand. So once you are in Ricci as well, basically what happens is if you steal a tile, it's called Ron. If you steal a tile to win, or if you use the tile yourself, it's called Sumo. So Sumo gets you way more points than Ron, but Ron takes points directly off one person rather than the whole people that you're playing. But yeah, it's really hard to explain this game without actually, sitting down and teaching someone. It's tricky. But yeah, in this particular example here, we've got 2 dragons, so we're going to use that as the double, unless we get another one which would make it a treble. We've got a 7 and an 8, so we're going to want to make that 7, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 8. We've got 2 2s, which could be, 3 2s at some point. We've got 2 4s, we've got a 6, a 7, we've got 2, 4, 8, so I'll probably get rid of the 8 maybe here. That would be it. That's what I've done. Classic. And we got another 4. So looking at this now, we're getting a lot of doubles. So we could be going for 7 doubles here, but I just threw away the 4 like an idiot for some reason, as you do. But yeah, you've got to just be aware of what hands you're trying to make, and hopefully you can make a decent hand. But hopefully this video helps a little bit. It's a lot easier seeing something and trying to work it out rather than trying to read it. In terms of this game especially, I found that myself when I first started. But yeah, you will get used to it. Give it some time, just keep playing it, keep looking at videos, keep trying to understand the process of the game, and you won't have too much trouble here, I'm sure of it. But yeah, we've got Ricci already. Nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you got any comments. I will try my best to answer them in the comments. And yeah, like and subscribe, all that good jazz. Appreciate all the support. Take care. Peace out.